Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to click on and watch this video. And in the title, you can tell that it is day 2 of the going back to the gym. However, technically it's supposed to be day 3. I did not go Thursday. I was exhausted from the first portion of the week, getting about 5 hours of sleep a night, and could not function. So I listened to my body on that one and decided to just take the nap, stick with it. I did take a nap and then didn't wake up for a while. So slept through the alarm, went ahead and did that. So, anyways, Friday, I still went to the gym. I got a good workout in, as you'll see. Did a lot of different things this time around. A lot of different machines. Really, I did more free weights in the first video for day 1, and on for this one, I decided to stick more to the machines. So, only one set of 10 reps. Nothing crazy. Still getting back into things. Not overloading my body. However, there is a point where I did probably. You'll see. You'll find out. You'll see it. So, without a further ado, as I do tend to say, let's jump into the video. So, the recap is, as usual, stretching. Stretching is very important, and I decided to cover my bases. Nice arms, shoulders, the works. We saw this in the first video. Nothing new, really, nothing crazy. Just nice, quick stretches. Sped up again, so do keep in mind that I did take my time on all these reps. Slow, controlled. Really just warming up here. Don't wanna pull anything. And here comes the pistol squat. Yes, I fell to the side over there because my leg decided to almost lock up on me, my quad. So even after that stretching, yeah, there's me rubbing it. It was painful. So I learned I learned from my last video that if I don't move around as much when I jump rope left to right, I won't look as ridiculous. So I tried to keep it nice and neat, nice and formal. The whole time I was jump roping, it was a subconscious thing of staying still. Grabbed the heart or the chest there. It was very. This was a lot of cardio. This was took the breath out of me. I little back and forth front back thing there. That was me trying to cover distance, just testing something out, seeing if I could do it. Yeah, very winded after the jump rope, so recovering from that. So just wrapping out some push-ups. Started with the hat flip back, learning from day 1 again. Really getting it there. Dreading the whole time setting up that mat. Dreading the plank, the 1-minute plank. Look how heavy I'm breathing. Jeez. But did it. Back to it. This one was not as bad as the first one. Praise God. This was slightly easier. It was still a mental thing. I looked up at the phone. Definitely mental here, but it was a little less difficult. So new machine here. Not call it a machine, but it is a machine. Decided to work some of the lower back control on that. May look a little odd, but good control, good flex, good. Really just trying to cover my bases for things that I hadn't worked out in a while, to loosen them up and get a bare minimum form built. These were tough, trying to get that higher up than where I was. Kind of rep those last 2 out real quick. So here's one of the machines that I did on the first day, but I didn't record. This is the leg extension, seated leg extension. I've only got 15 pounds on here, and I can feel the burn in my quads. It's not meant to be heavy. Again, this is sped up. You still saw it was very controlled, but it felt good. It was a good burn. Some seated chest flies. kind of rep that out. I think I only put 44 pounds on the machine, so light, easy to get good controlled reps in, good form. And then I decided to do some reverse flies, of course, even it out. It is interesting seeing myself from this perspective. I don't ever see my back, so rip the hole in the shirt. But no, those were good. Those felt good. And on to the cable machine. Yay, cable machine. We like the cable machine. A little bit of setting up for the tricep pull downs. Trying to get good form there. Those felt pretty good. Felt a little light. I wonder if I need to adjust things in terms of form to really hit the 3 heads a little more efficiently. Some good bicep curls there. Some cable curls. Those felt good. Good burn. Felt nice. Very isolated on the biceps. And going back up here, this, I didn't realize how out of frame I was, but these were face pulls for the traps and the upper back. I'll try to get a better shot of that next time, but tough to see there. Also, timestamp is still incorrect. So I did record the treadmill this time. I sped this up double time from the previous clips. I thought it was cool how this turned out. It sped up, but that the frame rates hit. I did a slow warm-up walk, a light jog, a sprint, and then a cool down. So I did a little over a mile. Took me about 10 minutes for the whole thing. And I burned, according to this machine, 117 calories. So, yeah. So, sorry that wasn't as exciting and entertaining and phenomenal as the first video. I think I had a little more energy the first video. I am exhausted for completely unrelated reasons other than working out. But yes, so that was the first week. I only did the 2 days getting back into the gym. So that was those first 2. I think going forward I will record the 3 days that I do, and I'll post once a week, and I'll kind of collab and you know, pick parts out of each day to upload. Because I can only speed the video up so fast without it looking like a bunch of nonsense. So, that having been said, cover the bases, got all that. I want to thank everyone so much for y'all's support. I uploaded a short recently, and the gym video. The short took off. It's got like 1,300 views on it, so that's super cool, super excited. It's just a meme. It was just funny. I just swapped out pictures and used some audio, but it's cool to see how many views there are and their likes on that, so that's fun. Speaking of likes, I do really appreciate it if you did like the content, if you did like the video, just thumbs up would be appreciated. It lets me know that people do like it and enjoy it. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, and liking will happen naturally as I do more videos. I think I've only got 4 or 5 up, so, not trying to rush it. It'll be good. I appreciate everybody that's watching pretty continuously and showing your support that way. The views alone encourage me and support me to put out the next video and whatnot. So thank you all so much. I pray you have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see y'all on the next video.